What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Phil. I got my co-host with me and partner in crime, Samantha, and we are Bars and Barbells as a team. And we are coming back to Emma Kok. She is a young star in the making.
She was so good the first time that we did her.
Voila.
Yeah, I was mind blown. And her story.
Yeah. The issue with her stomach that she has.
Yeah, she has a really rare disease. I forget what it's called. It starts with the G. I don't want to butcher pronouncing it, but just so inspiring. Yeah,
and gastrointestinal disease, I believe, that doesn't allow her to digest food. And she was 15 and voila, and came on stage and absolutely crushed it. And I was saying in that one that she reminded me of Lara Fabian.
Yes,
and,
I do remember you saying that.
And you guys jumped in the comments and you're like, yeah, totally. That's what I was thinking too. So really great experience on that one. She was fantastic. And so, Roymer, who actually was the person who emailed us about Emma the first time around and has been a longtime subscriber, mentioned that she had released something new. So,
yeah, we're excited to check this out.
Thanks for putting that on our radar. Yeah. And Andre Rieu, I believe is the pronunciation. He was in I think that's him on stage here. And he was in the last one that we did as well. So it seems like this is a year later. Also, I think we were reading that she just signed a record deal or something like that, but not confirmed.
Not entirely
You guys can confirm that in the comments for us. But I believe this is relatively new. And you were saying something about the outfits here as well, Sam.
Yeah, when we opened this, I was like, oh my gosh, it reminds me of a Cinderella ball where they have these blue, lush, princess gowns on and all of the gold, luxurious, spindly
very classy
designs.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Very classy. Fairy tale vibe.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, which I love.
Yeah, so
I'm here for that.
Anyways, we really enjoyed the last one, clearly, because we've been rambling on here. But we got 8.5 minutes of Emma, looks like, hopefully. Yeah. So let's get into this one. If you enjoy the video, just make sure you hit the like button for us, guys. We appreciate all the support that you've been giving us. Let's go with the 16-year-old version of Emma.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, when she stood on stage here last year for the first time, she was 15 years old. A little girl with a terrible disease and a golden voice. With this golden voice, she touched all the hearts of the people here on the square. Everybody was in tears. Before the first rehearsal, I asked her, "Do you want to go on tour with us around the world?" "Yes, of course," she said. And now we are touring the world. She sung in Berlin, in London, in Paris, in Vienna, in Mexico.
Amazing.
Everywhere. Wow. She's touching the hearts of the people.
Fantastic.
And tonight she's here. Give her an enormous applause. Emma Kok.
Bottle service.
She's got her tissues ready.
Oh, she looks beautiful.
The song that I'm going to sing is about my dream and the person who helped me making my dream come true. André asked me who the person is. Well, of course, it's you, André. But not only André, of course, his amazing orchestra.
Oh.
Looking so colorful.
Yeah, they look awesome.
Gert Oosterhuis, the composer of this beautiful song, and he's here tonight.
Giving the shout-outs.
And all of you, the audience. All of you have made my dream come true. Because of you, I can feel free. Right now, I feel free. When I finish singing my song, I will go backstage and I will be the girl who has a paralyzed stomach. But right now, I want to be the girl who is dancing on the stars.
How classy and mature is she?
I know, for a 16-year-old?
That's amazing.
So impressive.
Amazing to see, like I said, that she's so mature. She gave shout outs to everybody that she possibly could. in that instance.
Showing love to everybody who's been able to give her the experience that she's had.
Yeah, I mean, the audience, she mentioned the audience, she mentioned the orchestra, she mentioned the composer, and she mentioned her mentor.
Yeah.
Which is great before she even gets started.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
She looks awesome, too. I love her dress.
Yeah, she looks like she's older, too. Like, I mean, obviously she is, but it's crazy to me how quickly kids grow up.
I know.
From a year ago, she looks so much older. And, you know, I mean, she's probably also, in light of what I just said, for, you know, not to say, you know, she's grown up and looks older because of what she's experienced, but in terms of her personality and how mature she is and how her approach to things, it's probably partially due to the fact that she's experienced so much adversity already, and it kind of forces you to mature in some sense.
Sure.
And, you know, she's taken it in stride, and obviously it's, you know, alluded to so much success for her. So anyways, let's get into the actual meat and potatoes of her performance.
I've been listening to the radio. I sing along to every song I know. It makes me wanna get to you faster. 'Cause ever since the day we've met, you've been as good as anything can get. Yeah, you're the one I wanna look after. Got me flying higher than the sun, 'cause you know me more than anyone, and you were always there to lift me up. It's like everything is going right, and I don't wanna leave your side. It didn't take me long to realize we are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the shining souls that light up in the sky. We take the chances when the words are left unspoken. It's good to be alive. We are
Beautiful.
dancing on the stars. We are
This kid's like dumbfounded.
dancing on the stars. I really want the world to know, with you is where I have to go, as long as we can be together. It's like everything is going right, and I don't wanna leave your side. It didn't take me long to realize we are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the
Damn, girl.
shining souls that light up in the sky.
Well-deserved standing O. You gotta come back. Take a bow.
Oh, she's so good.
Bringing grown men to tears.
Yeah, seriously.
Everybody was dropping tears in the audience there.
It's just wild to think, like, just that capability from a 16-year-old. Like, her vocal was just insane.
Yeah, I think I kind of knew that she was going to blow us away vocally in this one because of our last experience. But
I had almost forgot that she was that. I mean, I knew she was good, but I forgot that she was that good because it's been a while since we did the last one.
Yeah, I think she's more polished, though, a year later. And I think the emphasis on this was a little bit more evident on her power because these breaks where, these pauses of drama that they brought in, which I assume was the way it was composed and supposed to be done in terms of a rendition, but the break and then the explosion of her vocal is just mind-blowing. Where she would just, like I said, the energy just was fireworks going off, and then they did a great job in the orchestral elements with Andre, there, and I loved watching him too, just mouthing the words with her, almost like
he's just so passionate about it.
Yeah, he's almost like she said, he's a mentor to her, but it was seemingly like a proud dad. Watching. And she just did a fantastic job. I mean, normally we pause it and, we'll discuss midway through, but I didn't want to break the performance because it just kept building and building and building. And she just did such a fantastic job. I felt like this song had some specific meaning as well, like the dancing on the stars and the lyrics that she was talking about. But I'll get into that in a second. Did you want to add anything? Because I've been rambling a little while here.
No, I thought she was incredible. And like you said, I also noticed how they would really use like the peaks and valleys with her vocal to showcase her power, to bring it down and then really explode. Yeah. I also think that, you said the intentionality with the lyrics, but even the intentionality with like the performance of her appearance, like her dress almost looks like a night sky covered in stars, right? With like how it was like glistening in the light. It looked like a million stars dancing on her dress. Right. And she had like a really cute little star necklace, star earrings. So I thought that was really cool to bring that to the visual as well, right? Because when you do a live performance, there's like the auditory, but there's also the visual component. And I just feel like, it's one of those things where obviously there's emotional depth to the lyrics of the song, but I feel like even just the way that she delivers her vocal is so emotive. Like that alone, just the capability of seeing that somebody can do this at that age and to go through what she's gone through and be able to come through to this, like you could just tell that hits the audience so hard as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing, I forgot that I wanted to mention was that the audience, I talked about Andre kind of being this father figure, but it almost seems like the audience is taking this parental role of like, lifting her up. Like clearly she's
being proud of her.
Yeah. Clearly she's super talented, but I think like you're seeing in the audience the passion for her that not only does she have the talent, but you have the audience that wants to see her be successful and is so engaged. And a big part of that is the way Emma captures the audience. But I think, it was heartfelt and heartwarming just to see the passion from the audience that they're this girl that, clearly has had to overcome adversity and she's doing it. But the audience is almost like rooting for her in that sense, which was really, refreshing to see because you don't often see that from, I think society as a whole sometimes, we get at each other's throats so often. Yeah. And this was a moment where you see everybody kind of coming together in a specific purpose, which is Emma's great talent.
Well, it's almost like they're feeling like emotionally attached to her, right? And her success, opposed to just putting her in this pedestal of like, oh, you're a celebrity or a,
exactly.
It's more of like, no, like we're emotionally invested in your journey.
Emma's connected with the song. Emma's connected with the audience. The audience is connected with her. Yeah. And it kind of reciprocates and it's beautiful the way that happens.
I love that.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like, you know the feeling you get when you watch some of these like Britain's Got Talent, America's Got Talent, and you see these upcoming, artists that have gone through things or like, really, really are passionate about what they're doing. It's like, it kind of is similar to that, right? That gives me the same response where I feel almost like emotionally attached, opposed to just watching like, a video of a band that's like already made it.
Yeah, you kind of, you get attached to their story, their personality, who they are. Exactly. And I think that adds the human element of wanting them to be successful. And clearly I would love to see Emma continue and be successful going forward. But I just wanted to briefly touch on the lyrics of Dancing on the Stars, the way she's singing. And she talked about that she kind of like dedicated that or would be singing it relative to Andre. But I feel like she was kind of talking about the journey that she's on, right? And how like, she's got all this, these struggles that she goes through, but this portion of the song is when she's dancing on the stars and when she feels like she's a star and everything's fine. But it's like almost like she's just talking about the music as a whole and the feeling that it provides. And then on, going a little further, I feel like she's sang it in a way and delivered it in a way that anybody that's dealing with any struggles at all, whether it's, her, but anybody else, like it kind of felt like she was a voice for people that were struggling with something. And
giving them hope and like inspiration.
Yeah. But we all have these moments where we can, get away from the struggles and the adversity to be in this moment that we are in right now when she's performing and singing and making you feel that way.
Dancing on the stars.
Yeah, where life is good, life is great. There are moments in life that are beautiful, and that's what she was portraying with that performance.
Yeah, so beautiful.
So I really enjoyed that. It was great. I think obviously
I
Sam
loved
did
it
as well. And so hopefully
10 out
you
of 10
guys,
for me.
hopefully you guys enjoyed checking that out with us, and leave us any comments about anything that we talked about in the video. We always appreciate your insights. And if this is your first time on the channel, we do music, comedy, sports, and history, all different kinds of stuff. And we love checking out great performances like this. So we'd love to have you as a part of our community. And we drop 2 videos every single day.
Okay.
So
always different.
Yeah, so we'd love to have you join us. And if you're new to the channel, hitting that subscribe button doesn't mean that you've got to sign up for anything. Doesn't mean that you're going to have your phone blowing up or anything like that.
Bombarded with notifications.
We've been coming across a lot of people that don't really know how YouTube works, believe it or not. But that means that you can just subscribe. You'll have our content come through on your feed, and you won't miss anything from us going forward. So we loved Emma. Hopefully you guys did as well. Hopefully you enjoy our channel going forward, and hopefully we see you on our next video.
Thanks for watching, and have a great day.